Good to see Skyrim still has my alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. At this very moment? No. However, well, I've been working on something. An improvement on the Ebony Flesh spell. I've made progress, but then hit a snag. I think perhaps you could help. I need dragon scales, and not just any dragon scales. As I've said, I made some progress using the essence of dragon scales, but they're just not quite potent enough. My knowledge of Skyrim's history is far from complete, but I did some research and discovered two things. First, there are ancient references to dragon heart scales. What little I could learn suggests they may be what I need. Second, there are stories of a dagger called Calvazine's Fang, said to be sharp enough to carve individual scales off a dragon. First, you'll need to retrieve the dagger, then use it to carve a few scales off a dragon. Presumably a deceased one. That would be wonderful. I'll be sure and have everything ready. This is exciting, isn't it? Not much, I'm afraid. It was named Calvazine's Fang. They were said to be quite fond of ritual sacrifices. So fond. That way it was all... Perhaps not the brightest spot in Skyrim's history, eh?
If you're a true friend to Skyrim, you will help me in my mission. The General has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the Dragon Cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful. They were among the first men to arrive from Atmora, and they worshipped certain animals as avatars of the gods. And for their bloody sacrifices, the dragons... But their cruelty was too great for men to bear, and they rose up in what would be called the Dragon... Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold. I should warn you, Forelhost is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the mask. I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of good. I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. Wonderful, just wonderful. And it's just as I suspected. The energies need to be channeled back through the Nexus a second and third time. And that's it. I certainly think you deserve the first copy of the tome. Use it well. After all that it's been through, the college still stands. In no small part.